So, this is new planer from Hammer, as you can see. It's a model A341 and the size of the table is 41 centimeters, the width, and the length is 180 centimeters. You can move these guides. You have to screw this little thing and this one, and then you can change this. If I move here, you can change it. You can also change the angle here, which I don't want to do it because it's 90 degree. And you can actually plane from the top, and then you can open it and put it from here and just plane it the thickness. And this is for your arms, just safety. You can put it how big you have the material, and you can adjust this, whatever. So I will show you how it looks like when it's open. Basically, you have to screw this one here. This guide has to be put it much on the end, on this end, because then it's hitting the planer. And then you just put it up. And ta-da! This little guy is for that it cannot go down. It's holding here. You have to just put it there and go. And here we can see what's nice about this planer. He has new type of blades. It's basically like for shaving. You can turn them around. They have 4 sharp sides, and basically you just, each one you can turn whatever you feel it's not sharp enough, and you can do it at 4 times. Or if you hit something, some screw, nails, rock, you can basically just screw it, turn, and that's it. You are fine. You don't have to change the whole blade and put it like for sharpening or whatever. It's pretty nice. And you can buy also like new one if you need, and just change it, or you can just take it off, put it in some cleaning stuff, and then just put it back. And here is the second phase. And now you are ready to. And here you can change the thickness, whatever you want. You just have to unscrew this little guy. And then you can go up and down. And also you can see here here is the blades, and then we have like another wheel, and those are teeth for the safety. When the material sometimes it's kicked back, then those are wheel holding on the place. But here the second wheel is pushing the material into the blades, to the planer, and also one is here, and that's this thing. In the engine it's like one plastic wheel, and now it's not touching with the engine, and when you push this, then it's in the engine and the plastic wheel, it's touching, and it's spinning the whole thing, and also it's spinning those 2 wheels. And you should be careful with the thickness of the material. For example, if you have material which is like 20 centimeters thick, and you wanna go like 90.5 or something like that. And you should just go like for max 3 millimeters, 2 or 3. But when it's too much, when the planing is too big, then the material, the wheel will like stop. It's push here, and it's also stop the wheel in the engine, the plastic wheel. But the engine is still trying to push the wheel because its engine is still going on, and then the plastic wheel it's deformed and have like it's bad for the plastic wheel, and then you cannot then the wheel has like in the plastic wheel it's like hole and it's deformed, and then it's like it's jumping and it's not working properly. So you should be careful with the material. You should always measure the thickness of the material on couple places, and then you are sure what thickness you have to change here, and it should be like 2 or 3 mil max for the taking of the material off. Then when it's too much, when it's up to 3 mil, it's too much. And so when we're gonna close it, this table should be like 70 centimeters down or more. And you can switch it here. One hand is here, taking the handle, and the second one is take off this guide and just screw it down. Then you push it, screw it one handle, screw it second handle, oops, and that's it. You can also hear these handles, it's for this table. It's going down or up. And here you have those buttons, start and stop. So let's plane some stuff. Basically, the planing is very easy. Just don't use any gloves or anything what can go easily in the planer. Then you are really fucked up. And you don't have to take too much material, or if it's, you can check it how much it's bent, but when it's like not that much, or if you don't want to take that much material off, you don't have to set this table like too much. You can go just like half mil or whatever, just a little bit. And then you don't even try to push too much here on this first table, just like slightly push it then, and then when it's go from the blades, then you start to push on the second table and just pushing here all the time, and then it's nice and straight. When you put it here, it's bad for the material because you going like you are still pushing here, but this one is the straight place when the material is finished. Then you should be always pushing here. And also you have to be careful with those guys. I don't know how they call it. I have to check it. But those can be really dangerous when they are on the bad position or something like that. They just split, destroy completely, and it's kick. That's the most dangerous thing in the planing, I think. When those things, it's like you don't know they are. You have to look always, check the material first. When it's okay, none of those is here, then it's fine for the planing. Or if you see them, you can just easily take some hammer or something and some screw or whatever and just push it off from the material. Then it's safe to use it, because then it can be really dangerous. Here you can see this one. I don't know how you say that, but it's really bad position. Also this one. Those are sometime okay, sometime then they just explode. It's hard to say. But with the blades what I have on the planer, it's much more easier. It's not that danger. But basically you could just take this, take some hammer or something. Bada bim, bada boom. It just come off like this. And now you are safe to good to go to plane. Easy. That's the first side. That's pretty easy, nothing hard. And now you have to put it, when you plane this side first, then you push it against this guide, push it here, here, and then like down and to the guide, like this, as much as you can. And then you plane this side and this side. Best thing is just take some pencil or whatever, mark it, those two sides, and then you are ready for the next step. Open the planer and just put it inside. And you can plane the thickness, and also you can plane the width if you want, or you can just cut it if you need it, whatever. It's much, sometimes when it's not too, it's too like thick, the thickness is too small, then it's safety just cut it with the saw, or it's sometimes it's also faster. And now you can check it if it's square. Square as hell, to me. On different place, bang, bang, bang. Then you take the pencil or whatever and just make that. And then you know those two sides are the square one. And now you're ready for the second phase. So my thickness is 39 millimeters. 39, 38, 39, 38. 38. And so let's say I want to go 35. So first I will go like 30, 36. But we have to go up. So it's also nice to have like some wax. Just wax it the table, also this one and this one, the top one. Then it's like the material, it's going much more smoother, which I don't have now. I have to buy some. And here we are, it's hard to see, but it's 35 mil, and that's it. It's pretty easy if you know what are you doing, but just be careful. Also, this machine, it's really lots of people cut in planer their fingers, so just be careful. Don't use any gloves, anything what can really easily lose and just go there. Also, hair are really danger. If the blades catch you, then you are screwed. So be careful and just work safety. See you next time.